Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, I know, 2 videos in the space of 2 weeks. What? Anyway, I thought I'd give you another update on my Christmas lights because all of the outside is now up. Of course, the light switch on until the 29th of November, 4 until 6. So, I just thought I'd give you guys another tour of the finished product. And yes, I know I mentioned in the last video, if you watched that, if not, go back and watch, and you'll see what I've done different. So stay tuned. Please like, please subscribe, and put the notification bell on for any time I upload. I thought I might just get back into YouTube again and just do some random videos here and there. Maybe some drumming ones, maybe some Christmas ones, maybe some Halloween ones, maybe some firework ones, I don't know. But just let me know what you guys want. I have some exciting things coming up in the future. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to Bodmin to go and pick up something off Marketplace, which will be really cool because I've always wanted one. So stay tuned for that, really exciting. Also, if you want me to do a video of the puppet show I've bought a puppet show, which is old and retro. It's 20p operated. Obviously it's changed the operation on it, but it's a very retro antique kind of thing. So if you want me to do a video on that, then write down in the comments. So without further ado, let's go and show you the lights. I've put my jacket on, it is freezing. So since the last time I spoke to you all, I was basically explaining how, got fluff in my beard. I was basically explaining how I haven't got around to painting my blow molds. But I have fresh coat of paint on him and he's looking all nice. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put him yet. I might not even use him this year, just because what I'm going to do is grab my buttons. So everything that I do in regards to my light display is all run from one remote. So this on button right here will turn on every single light to this house, and the off button at the end of the night. And that all runs through one of these plugs here. They definitely come in handy because I've seen the majority of some switch-ons that other people are doing, and I admire their work. You know, I support them 100%, and you know, but to make things run smoother, instead of having to run around to individual sockets and switch things on, I literally thought, just wire it into one whole shebang. So I can still use different sockets and they have to be on all the time. But that one button will turn each one of them relays on, which then turns on all the lights. So another improvement. Let's have a look into the porch. We are in the porch, starting off at the door. Got a lovely wreath. Need to get some more batteries for this one, but there's basically little lights dotted around it. We've got tinsel around painting, and new for this year I've put a snow effect light in here. When it's really dark, it looks really cool. I've got a Christmas tree back here, and I've got one of my LED par cans behind just to illuminate the wall. Everything is a lot neater this year with cable ties. I sorted this little area out, and this area here is blank at the moment, but what I'm going to be having is in a couple of weeks time, when I do a video on him and go and collect him from Bodmin, we'll be sat here. That'll be really cool. And also I have done a little village scene right here. I'll do a little close-up of that for you. have the village scene, which I think actually turned out alright. I need to put a few more bits down, such as little figures and what have you. But that is coming together nicely. I think I showed you all this last time, but I'll show you all again. I'll show you everything again, to be honest. But yeah, this is the window. This is the window. So we have these little lights here. Nicey nicey. We have a Santa here. We have some more lights, and they've got little stars built into them. And I've got Christmas garland going all the way through. And I do have a little battery pack up here because I have some little multicolored fairy lights. This stuff. I need to grab my key. The unattractive shots of someone getting a key. Not nice, is it? No. Right, so I've got that. Key. Open the front door. Come over outside. So since the last time I did the video, I've now got my synchronized lights up. So we're doing it in reverse because I started down the bottom last time, and this time I'm starting at the top. So let's have a look at the synchro lights. So as I showed you last time, this is the control box, and I have 8 sets of lights all on here, and they do work. Let me see if I can get them working. There we go. Which is cool. Heating ourselves over on this wall. We have another set. There you go. Walking down is all pretty much the same. So we have our stage plan here. Everything all neat, like I explained in the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, table management was the key for this year. So everything is all nicey. Santa and the moon, a bunch of these lights, the poles with snowflakes on, and there's 4 of them going between everything over there. Snowflakes, Santas, stars, ladders, you name it, I've got it. And as I said last year, these are the control boxes with all the power in. Rudolph's having a break. And then we have our blow mold alley, as I explained last year. I need to move him back up here, but here you go. That's a look at that. Got all this fence along here. Reindeer garden. Pretty much the same. There's a couple more bits that I need to put out. I've got some little robins to put there. It's all this. All that. And also this front fence, there's something on there now. Controlled by that control box over there. I'll show you from the front. I've got my train. As before, reindeer, sleigh. These are the new additions for this year. So seesaw, elves on a seesaw, and a mysterious box. So I've now got the bucket out so people can drop their pennies in and donate as they wish. Got the pushy button here, which will activate them. So if I turn on all the lights, hopefully it'll work for you. So that's what the button does. All exciting stuff, I think. So that's that part of it. I'll show you the front. So at the front we have got all our lights all across the front of the fence, and it looks really cool actually. Let's see if I can get them on for you. know if it'll work. There we go. Which is cool. Turn them off now. I've got the Adventure Therapy sign up right here. Santa up here. And of course that Santa up there. And the signs and posters and stuff. Yeah, despite the weather has not been kind to us this year at all. Soaking wet constantly. It's quite a ball ache just because there is a lot of electrical work out here. I don't really want anything getting water damaged. I was a bit hesitant to put these new lights up because they're 300 quid, but I'm more of a perfectionist, so I want to try and make sure that everything is working for the 29th. And I know that we're 20 odd days away. No, not 20, 19 days away from the switch on. But I am nowhere near done. I still got to focus on the inside of the house. So I need to focus on the Christmas tree in the living room and a bunch of other stuff as well. Let me just turn off the socket. So yeah, what I've done so far, shape of the Christmas tree up, and I got some lights on the tree. These are the little robins lights that I'm going to put outside. And I think that's about it, to be honest. I need to show you the, so from my switch on, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. So we've got some, we've got loads of mince pies that we're going to be handing out. We've got some Haribo, just because this year we've got some goodie bags, and we have a sponsor this year, which is Shore Taxis, local taxi firm in Ilfracombe. We got some fruit shoots, so everything's coming together nicely. I'm doing it all for the community. It's all free. So if you're watching this video and you want to come along, you're more than welcome to come along. But yeah, that is about it. I'll show you the goodie bag. Here's one of the goodie bags, which is nice. It's got a little colouring book and some crayons in, perfect for the little ones. So yeah, that is about it. So if you want to see any updates on how things are working, or how I program the lights or anything like that, then put it in the comments and I'll do another video for you. But until then, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.